Welcome back again, family. Welcome back again, family. It's still African analyst from Africa, Ghana Scanner TV. Alright, so family, in today's video, I'm going to take you to Nigeria, where there are some videos and some photos circulating online, where we see the Nigerian parliamentarian fighting in parliament. They were really fighting, like using materials to hit each other there in the parliament. I know some of you that don't know what's going on, you'll be surprised seeing these senators fighting inside parliament. So it's really unbearable. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you briefly on what causes this fight and what are they really heading to, what really causes about elderly people like this fighting in parliament. Alright, so guys, if you're coming to the channel, please join the family. You hit the subscribe button, you share this video so that you reach many people as possible. Alright, so family, in this video you will be as you are watching some of this video, you are seeing how those parliamentarians are fighting so seriously in parliament. Yeah, some of you that are just you don't have any idea about what's happening to Nigeria now. You'll be like seeing what's really happening, why is this chaos? So before I go into deep into this narration of what's happening currently in Nigeria, I will show you a video clip where you will see the senators in the parliament, how they were discussing until the fight came in, till people now fighting using massive weapon on others, on each other in the parliament. So we are going to see this video clip and you see what really caused this fight. Alright, so listen to this video please.
Henry Siraki Dixon by Elsa West. Mr. President, I rise to lend my voice to the sentiments and comments expressed just now on this very critical issue by the Deputy Senate President, but on conveying the views and commendation of the ECOWAS Parliament as he has done. But Mr. President, without prejudice to that, I have thought that with the communication of Mr. President, which has been read this morning, that we will discuss the validity and the appropriateness and add value to it, because the whole essence is for that communication to be debated, for it to enjoy legitimacy, so that everyone in this country will know, and even outside will know. So now what I'm saying is that...
Sorry, you are wrong.
Sorry?
The communication is for the Senate to give consent, for the President to act.
Mr. President.
So the communication, if you debate...
We are saying the same thing. Can you listen also?
No, where you have to get, whether you debate or not, you still come to the question, will the Senate give Mr. President consent as requested? Those in support, and the Senate has done that with unanimity.
Mr. President, we are not debating that again.
No, you can't even debate.
We are not debating that again.
We have closed that issue.
What I'm saying is,
we have given the President consent.
And
the Senate, all the senators here that you see.
It's concurring with the...
I'm coming. All the senators here that gave consent are aware of the content of that letter. They would not have given consent if they were not in agreement with the President's request. So to go open it for debate, that is not what we are here for. The point of order, Senator Shumole.
I think, Mr. President, we unanimously commended the action, and you put the question to the vote. And there was no one voice of nay. It was all the ayes had it. And it was unanimous, including Senator Dixon. Once it is closed, Mr. President, you cannot reopen it. It is sealed in concrete. Our endorsement of the action is total. It is not open to further conversation. So I commend President Bola Tinubu for acting properly in good faith and in the national interest. It could have been dangerous to have an unelected group in our borders near Lagos. That is where patriotism comes in. And we have voted in unison across the north, south, east, west to endorse the action. I commend the president. He has acted well, and I commend your leadership. I think this is your birthday gift, because you wouldn't have been able to celebrate birthday if by today we have an unelected group by our neighbor here. So we commend the president for what he has done. The Senate has endorsed it, and in my view, it is still inconcrete. It cannot be reopened. Thank you, Mr. President.
Family, you've heard from one of those the senators that were not pleased of the decision that President Bola Tinubu took over. You know, everything started when Benin. Currently, Benin was having an attempted coup. The Nigerian president Tinubu sent some military troops in Benin so that they can go invade Benin, so that they can stop that was about to happen in Benin. So after Tinubu just sent these military troops without consulting his senators, without doing a gathering for them to talk on it before taking a legal decision. So that's why those senators, those parliamentarians were very, very angry that why will Tinubu take a decision like that one for Nigeria to invade Benin without the consent of the parliamentarian for them to know their next step. So they were very, very angry and said normally Nigeria is currently facing a terrible situation with terrorism in the northern part of Nigeria, where Christians are being kidnapped, killing every day, kidnapping people every day. They are not solving their own primary problem, but they want to invade to another country to support. So it was really so tense there in the parliament. That's why you are seeing some chaos, people fighting all over. Alright. So guys, you still hear from this full detail on what this my colleague have to tell you guys, alright, on about this issue currently that is happening in Nigeria. Let's listen to her, please. Pay attention, please. Let's listen to her. Alright.
President of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, ordered the Nigerian military to invade the Republic of Benin. Now, the question is, did he do it out of his own will or something influenced him to do it? Wait, let me break it down and explain what actually happened. Well, I say, let me explain. On the early hours of 7th of December 2025, there was a news that a coup is currently going on in the Republic of Benin. Now, it's a concern. This is not first time it's happening in many African countries being taken over by their military. There was a broadcast by the Benin Republic military. They announced that they've seized power. Anyway, that brought concern. Immediately, the ECOWAS went into meeting. And guess what? Because the president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, was the former ECOWAS chairman and a very stakeholder in ECOWAS. And Nigeria seems to be like most powerful in ECOWAS. So the ECOWAS ordered the Nigerian government to quickly do something. So the president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, acted immediately by ordering the Nigerian armed forces to take action and to invade the Republic of Benin. Now, there have been a lot of controversy around this invasion because Nigeria is currently going through a lot of high insecurity and the Nigerian government has been behaving like their hands are tied, that they cannot do a lot. Currently, there are more than 125 girls, school children in forests kidnapped from Kebbi and Niger State. They have not been rescued. The president of Nigeria did not send fighter jets, did not send military to go and rescue them. They've been diplomatically negotiating with the bandits. In the last 24 hours, the Nigerian government announced that 100 of them has been rescued. Remember, it was 200 and before, but now 100 has been rescued through negotiation, not through fighting. So that is what is making Nigerians so confused that why will you go to another country to go and fight? Why invade Benin Republic when your country is at internal war? Now, another controversy surrounding that invasion in Benin Republic is because 24 hours before the president gave that order to the Nigerian military armed forces, the president of France tweeted that he just left on a phone call with the president of Nigeria on how they can battle or combat insecurity in Nigeria, that they are called away if the Nigerian government ever need them to help them. Now, a lot of people are alleging that it was the president of France that told the president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, to send Nigerian military to Benin Republic. Anyway, there's no evidence on that. So in actual fact, or what they made us believe, it was not the president, not his own wig, but ECOWAS. He acted under ECOWAS. According to his tweet, the president also tweeted that he gave that directive under ECOWAS. He didn't do it under the Nigerian government. So meaning that if he would have have done it under government, the president do not actually have the constitutional right to order the military to go and invade another country without the Senate approval. It must pass through the Senate. The Senate must vote for it and give the president approval to go ahead and order the Nigerian military. Yes, the president is the chief in command of the armed forces of Nigeria. Yes, he has the capacity, but he do not have the constitutional right to order them to do any invasion without the House of Assembly approving it, which are the Senate. So at this moment, there's no clear vision of what is happening in the Republic of Benin. All we know right now is that the Minister of Interior released a video broadcast stating that everything is under control, that the government has everything in control, that the citizens of Benin Republic can go back to their daily activities and continue their life. Remember, before he released that broadcast, part of the military members who also participated in that coup also released a broadcast stating that their military coup was successful, that the citizens should come out and join with them, which you can see in this video that a lot of citizens, people in Benin, came out to celebrate the military coup. So right now, there's no clear vision whether it was successful or not. It is an attempted. Did attempt work? We do not have the clear understanding right now. So if you must understand why Nigerians are currently angry with the president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, why he sent Nigerian troops to Republic of Benin, it is because Nigeria is currently fighting an internal war, which is high insecurity, and many Nigerian children, girls, are currently in the forest and they've not been rescued. Many are still with the kidnappers, and many villages are still under control of the terrorists in Nigeria. So Nigeria currently need all the help it can get to fight our internal insecurity, instead of using it to help neighboring country. Because of course you cannot help your neighbor when you are hungry or when you are insecure. This is the person who has the bond, you know, they chase rats. Remember, a few months ago, the president of the United States, Donald Trump, declared Nigeria as a country of particular concern, and also he called us a now disgraced country because of the high insecurity and the alleged Christian genocide happening in Nigeria. So Nigeria have a lot in its hand to fight and not helping neighboring country, which is going through a civil issue. Because a military coup happening in that country does not actually have anything to do with Nigeria, because Nigerian citizens or the Nigerian government is not a threat with what is happening there. But a lot of people are also concerned that for the president of Nigeria to invade or to get involved in that Nigeria is currently at trouble, that if that military coup should be successful, Nigeria might go to war with the Republic of Benin. Right now, this is all I can tell you at this moment that I know. If you know more about this, please tell me in the comment section. But